former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see them take a shot downfield.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, wide open, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Certainly not what they wanted defensively. We're hoping to hold them to a field goal. Instead, they're able to convert the 3rd and long here on the opening drive.
So not only was it a flip in field position and a flip in fortunes, but how about mentally? You just described it. They were hoping to force him into a field goal there. Instead, they give up the big gain, and now it's 1st and goal. The offense has got them on their heels.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Roethlisberger. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's caught by Ed McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Eluding the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And some room to maneuver. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
1st down, Cardinals.
They'll set up to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Yard line.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Arizona.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll he'll take this one down to the 36.
On the carry.
It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
Melvin
The
Ingram.
last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Elliott. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
39-yard line.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
A run. This is Bettis. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jerome Bettis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 25.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The first half did not go their